Hey guys, Business here at Simpson Vlogs, and welcome to another Life of Ben video. So sit back, grab a snack, grab a drink, kick your feet up, what's up, have fun, like, comment, subscribe down below, hit that bell notification to keep to date everything here on Simpson Vlogs, and of course check out links in the description. We've got Simpson Plays, SimpsonPlays.com, and of course TikTok, Instagram as well, and Twitter. Let me explain to you why I am an otaku. So for those who do not know what that term means or what that word even is, it is usually referred to someone who has a deep love and interest for anime. It has been stolen and used in that sense. Now, what it actually means by its definition is, according to Google Dictionary, that is, is someone who, to the detriment of their social skills, is obsessed with computers and pop culture. So that kind of works for me. I'm an introvert. I love gaming, love computers, and I love all sorts of pop culture, whether it be Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, or anime. But obviously, you can tell by the way it's pronounced, and if you type it in, it's obviously a Japanese origin word. So it's mainly used for people who love anime. Now, it was a derogative term, but it has since become an endearing term between those in the anime community. And yeah, I would definitely consider myself to be one of those people, even by standard definition, to the detriment of their social skills. I do not like people. And yet, if you saw some of the anime I watched, you'd be like, how does this person not like people? He clearly likes everyday life people by watching that slice of life anime that I currently enjoy. But yeah, I just do not like people. It's not that there's a deep sense of fear. I just don't like them. People generally, by general definition, give me the but that's just the way I am. It's the way a lot of otakus are, I guess, and anime is our way of being at peace, being happy with the world. But yeah, the reason I love anime is that I figured it out yesterday that whilst I was watching some of the slice of life anime, and it was because it's so funny and so emotional all at the same time. I was literally watching one anime and it went from being hilarious to extremely deep, heartfelt and meaningful to our modern day lives in an instant. It was brilliant. There was no like, oh, that's a weird change of tone. It was seamless. It was a perfect transition, and it was amazing. Not only that, is the way anime conveys emotion is unbelievable. Like they will play a song, and I know songs and music in general, in terms of movies and TV, they're meant to add onto the emotion of the scene in general. But whether it be Hollywood or even Bollywood or anything like that, they just don't do it like anime does. There was one song that came on. I was watching this anime called 86. Do not watch it if you are a person who is easily riled up by what's the word? Racial kind of things. It's basically an anime on segregation and stuff like that. So watch it with being in a good state of mind, because I was happy and then I got vexed watching that. But yeah, literally the end song, like it was even part of the show. It was the ending. The animes have an opening music and they have an ending music, which they're completely different. And it gave me the chills. It was so sad. The show that episode had finished on a semi-sad note, and then that came on. It just hit me in the feels. I felt chills. It was just so sad. The song was so moving. It was unbelievable. And the most moving anime for me was what was it called now? It's called oh no. My brain can't think of it. Angel Beats. That's it. Angel Beats. The ending to that anime almost brought me to tears. I do not cry at sad things on TV shows and movies and stuff like that anymore. I don't cry at sad things in real life. I mean, I've been to a lot of funerals and stuff, and there's no tears. it's like, oh, this is sad, but there's not even close to tears. That anime, that almost brought me to crying. That was the song at the end, the thing that happened. I won't ruin it for people who haven't seen it, even though it's been out a long time. So, but yeah, it was unbelievably moving. It was so sad. It was one of the saddest, potentially saddest and happiest endings, conversely, I've ever seen in anything. It was unbelievable. And from that moment, I think that was one of the earliest animes I'd watched. I think I watched that one not long after I'd started watching Attack on Titan for the first time, which is the first true anime I watched. You know, not including Pokemon, Digimon, and all the mainstream ones that came on here in the West. That was from when I was like, okay, this thing called anime, this is the shit right here. This is something I can dig, because how the hell this show about kids and the afterlife brought me to tears like this almost is unbelievable. So yeah, I am definitely an otaku, and the reason is not because of the artwork or the amazing storylines. It is the emotion for me. And I can also see why a lot of people say sub is better than dub, because the last 2 episodes of 86 I had to watch in sub, not dub, because what I was watching it on didn't have the dubs for the last 2 episodes yet. And the emotion conveyed in the subs was 10 times over the dub. And I kind of get it now. I get why people say sub is better than dub, for the emotion. I don't want to have to read the subtitles, but if you want a true emotional experience from anime, I guess I'll hold my hands up. Even though I'm a dub over a sub guy, I'll say sub does it better. Sub just does it better. I mean, the emotion conveyed in that, wow. 86 is it's a tough one to watch at times. It's a tough one. It's not too deep. It's not the deepest. It doesn't convey its principles in the deepest thing. But if you look deep enough into what it's trying to convey, it really does hit you in the feels. So I do recommend 86. Obviously, Angel Beats is a classic. Definitely recommend that. There's another anime where the hero gets mashed up at the end. It's brilliant. That one also almost had me in tears the way that ended. What was it called? Guilty Crown. That's it. Definitely recommend Guilty Crown. That's if you take anything away from this little YouTube short thing that I'm doing here for you guys, is anime is amazing for emotion. If you like that, get into it. And the 3 you should try are 86 for action and emotion, Angel Beats for pure emotion, and Guilty Crown for the whole experience. Okay, good story, great emotion, brilliant action. Guilty Crown is underrated as hell. Watch that. If that does not bring you close to tears, at least on the brink, then I don't know for you, man. You might have just the emotional capacity of a teaspoon. I'm only joking. Everyone's got their own things. But yeah, that's just me talking about anime and being an otaku and stuff. On a side note from this, just before we end this episode, I guess, is obviously you can kind of tell. I don't know if you'll be able to tell with my content. I'm kind of running out of things to vlog about. You know, my life isn't. I'm an introvert. You know, my life isn't the most greatest experience in the world. I'm not jumping off bridges and shit and flying out of planes, because there's no way in hell I'd ever do anything like that. So don't be surprised if on the Monday and the Wednesday, instead of seeing my lovely mug here on Simpson Vlogs, you might have to go to Simpson Plays to see shorts, or stay on here to see Pokemon shorts and other shorts like that. If I'm running out of stuff to do, I might just do my short videos, or I might do my shorts. They're not going to be huge, impactful videos like the Explained or What Ifs, or even here on Life of Ben stuff. They're not always going to be great. They might not even always appear. Even if they don't appear, there might not always be shorts on Simpson Plays for the missing days. I'm going to try and make this channel if I got something, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to force myself to do it. With Simpson Plays, obviously, it's a Let's Play channel. You know, there will be a video as long as there is a game to play, and there's always a game to play. Obviously, it's a Star Wars gaming channel now, or a sci-fi one, but there will always be those games to play. There'll be, even if I go back and get old ones that I've not played before, or not, and certainly not played on YouTube before, there's always going to be games to play. So that will always be a weekly episodic thing, running thing, unless I'm on holiday or something. But Simpson Vlogs is a kind of more creative. You need to come up with your own ideas, kind of thing. And it's not as easy to make a vlog for that. So that's what the future seems to hold. But stay tuned. So this was me, Ben Simpson here on Simpson Vlogs, explaining to you why I am an otaku and why you should be or may already be one and just don't know it yet too. So I'm gonna leave it here. You can take the 3 recommendations as it is, or well, 4 as well, being anime in general. And yeah, maybe leave a comment down below if you're willing to try it out, what you've already tried out if you have already, and why you think, if you are an otaku, why you are one as well. So, like, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that bell notification to keep up to date with everything here on Simpson Vlogs. And of course, check out Simpson Plays along with simpsonplays.com in the description alongside TikTok, Instagram, Rizzo, and Twitter. Until next time, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Peace.